Alright. Yo guys, sorry I'm a little late to the game. So we got Quincy versus the Cut. I think Quincy's favored in a lot of people's opinion. I do give the Cut a very good chance to win this game. Or just to win the series. I think they're a lot better than people give them credit for. Because they took a game off EG. Which was kind of unexpected. You could maybe say EG was a little weak. They lost 2-0 to TSM, but in my opinion, TSM is the best team in the NA right now. And then they're 2-0 Dog Champ pretty decisively. I think they look really good. And then based on that too, Dog Champ, they end up taking some games off some people, I'm pretty sure. Where they at? Dog Champ. So yeah, they took a game off Quincy Crew. And based on that, I kind of think... I also don't think Quincy Crew is as strong with Pond over MSS. So this cut draft is like very the cut. SMD loves this Bristle. He spams the fuck. Holy shit, he got nuked. He spams the fuck out of this hero. Ember, probably Kit's most played hero right now in pubs. He's been loving this. They do like the Shadow Demon save and the stack for this Bristle, and then they've been loving this Techies or Skywrath. It's just a lot of damage from their 4 with just like a hard stun 3 in the case of this DK. B-God, maybe going down here. Gonna sticky bomb you are. You are, so gotta be careful. The raindrop gets burned. Oh my god, he gets a stun off. He's dead. Holy shit. The slow sticky bomb too strong. Anyway, mid's pretty even right now. Mars is destroying top. I think. It's just a Coddle spam lane, which is very hard to lane against. And also, he's no wand or raindrop, which would help a lot in the lane. He's pretty poor though. I mean, he has 1,000 net worth actually. He definitely should just send. Definitely should have raindrop wand. He's gonna get sent up here again. Because it's just full mana again, able to spam them again. Because they're really low cooldown and a lot of damage. But yeah. I also like Quincy Crew's draft a lot though. As I said, their lanes are just very strong. This bot lane debatably the weakest just because they're against the DK techies. There's a lot of damage. But you have Tree with a range hero. Pretty easy to take fights. I'm gonna try to block this stack. Dude, what the fuck? He just pawn my dude. He's just like tanking all the ancient creeps. You have 2 armor, bro. What the fuck? You can for sure walk and block this without tanking every creep. Like, look how massive they. Oh wait, never mind. It is a little smaller than I thought. No shot it's worth it either to block it, because I mean they'll just stack it next time. They're getting probably more gold out of the map overall by you dying. They get disarmed twice. We got 4-1-1 in this build. My guess is because this is physical, and if you max the W, it doesn't burn mana or flame guard. I assume. You gonna let Ekis take that? That's interesting if he does. Oh shit! I'm missing a kill. They kill the Shadow Demon while stacking up here. Yeah, they're just gonna keep trying to spam stacks as you'd expect. So Mars is clearly on top of the net worth here. SMD's not. He's actually ahead on XP right now, so it's not that terrible. He's pretty poor, but he has the Vanguard now, which will hopefully help against the God's Rebuke spam. But Spear of Mars is still going to be annoying, just especially because it kind of disrupts your farming a little bit. Guess he didn't try to like go on Milan there at all. Milan doesn't have solar bind, so it's really hard for him to get away. He does have a massive wand though, and Kezu right around the corner. I doubt the kill would happen, but I think you can force a little bit.
I know it's not a plated match is under attack, but it is important to the game.
Ade has ult popped, gonna get a little bit more damage on this tower. Palmer trying to drag it out.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
The game's kind of just stalled right now. We got a 1k lead for Quincy Crew. As I said, I do think their lanes are just stronger. They're gonna scan the Luna here. He's gonna run out though. They had vision of Ember running down through this mid lane ward. So Yora's gonna juke that. Plus, no more ult on Ade and wave under tower. Probably just gonna farm this. Man, he's too scared to even walk up and hit that. He had a Lucent Beam for it. That's crazy. I'm gonna try and block this tower, but I think this is even more scary. I mean, now I know that B-God's here, and B-God's showing. Because the lack of trees here. Which we'll probably cut down by the cut to deal with this tree. Generally just like want to kill the tree line. Makes the lane a lot harder for Treant. When rushing the defusal, almost every Pango has been going this. It's really value on Pango, this change, because the change didn't really affect the mana burn, right? And your Q isn't based on your right click. So you're still getting all the mana burn, just like way, you know, 1,000 gold cheaper or whatever the difference is. Okay, 650 different. But yeah, I mean, you like the Ag, you like the into bits, but I would, you know, you'll take that trade any day of the week. So yeah, I'm expecting to see Diffusal, Ags. Penguin's gonna try to invade here for this stack. Quinn's gonna end up getting roll off. 3-man arena here from Mars. Kit's gonna get out. Techies goes down. Not really getting many spells off. He's not 6, so makes it a lot harder. Quinn getting very low. So is Ade. Ade's gonna go down here from the God's Rebuke. Quinn getting low. Bristle barely getting caught in the tree ult, but the Ember's not, so he's gonna catch the Pango. SMD getting low and is gonna go down. They end up getting the stack, but lots of kills there for Kezu. He can really snowball this game. He's gonna have a blink coming out soon. It's gonna be like a 12-minute blink. Looks like they might be coming back in to contest this a little bit. Kezu is very low. Chains are not gonna connect though, so they're probably gonna get out. Gotta might be setting up here in the mid lane. Tiki Bomb isn't gonna connect, but he's gonna get put under. He's gonna Techi's gonna get speared away, but he is gonna get died to the proximity mines. Kezu is also very low. He has a 10-1 though. Where do you see drums coming out here from the Coddle? It's so fast, you don't need boots, especially with the drums. And the drums rework is, or not rework, but the, you know, the new one, the upgraded drums is pretty strong. You just get all your charges back when you upgrade it, which, in my opinion, is the most broken thing. I mean, yes, you can buy a recipe, but it's not worth it to spend all that money on just rebuying recipes. And you will get charges as you go throughout. And you're here not just wants to build like ankles, because you already have enough mana. The movement speed amp is even more for yourself. Anla's still sitting down here defending this tower. I'm expecting it'll fall here soon, because it is only level 1 living armor, so it's very low heal. Ade does have his ult up. Looking to maybe dive him here. He's taking a lot of damage to this Nature's Grasp. I'm gonna glyph. He's gonna waste a little bit more time. And you do your glyph back, so no reason not to. We see Blightstone into Maelstrom here from Kits. Pretty standard stuff. Choosing not to finish the Orbic Corrosion, because I don't think you can really trade with the Pango in this lane. Especially, I mean, this is just massive damage reduction, and then you're gonna get Lucky Shot procced. And Pango very high armor. That makes sense. And of course also has just jumps away. Just not really coming into effect. They're gonna get a lot of damage here, Quincy Crew, just through the wave. They are smoked behind this Bristle though. Trying to bait him a little bit. SMD is positioning very safely though. Not baiting enough. Ade's gonna show the blink, but he's just too far. His ult ends right as he blinks in. Kezu's gonna show his blink with the arena. The DK's gonna get put under, but there's already the rollout from Quinn to finish him off. Gonna keep going through. Gonna put himself onto Overloam. Overloam stacking as he dies, but he'll lose aggro because he died. Pango, no spells up. He's also silenced. He's gonna go down here from the Shadow Demon nuke. So right now 2 for 1 in favor of Quincy Crew though. And the cut committing a lot more heroes. Bristle is top net worth now. He has caught up quite well after the lane. Mars still second. Not really dying in these engagements. Gonna go BKB second. Probably followed up with a Refresher. Pretty typical build. Double arena. Very strong double BKB. Got a little bit of a lull in the action. Probably gonna look to play a lot more bottom. You are just, you know, hitting up the Ancients. He does have Dragonlance Mom, so I do expect to see his farm just start to skyrocket. Just kill camp so fast with these 2 items, plus Max Glaives, Max Lunar Blessing. It's gonna go BKB first. Scared of getting bursted by this Techies and the blink of DK. I mean, if DK stuns someone and... Oh, I'm barely caught the Mars going down there. That's a massive kill. 448 gold, the way of kits. But as I was saying, if DK farms a stun and Tech is nearby, I think anyone on the side of Quincy Crew will die, except for maybe the exception of the Mars. Maybe. How does this damage block reduction work? Is it physical or all damage? Gains percentage of incoming damage reduction. So maybe Pango if he has a W off. To say those 2 heroes are probably the ones that could live through DK stun and Techies follow up. But the other 3 heroes have to be very careful, especially, you know, Luna. The highest value target, probably. They're gonna smoke up here. Maybe we'll try to find kits. He does have a Remnant out. He is gonna juke it with the Remnant. That was insanely fast. Actually, I don't even think it was a reaction. He just saw the rune wasn't there. It ruined it down. That's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, he didn't have a ward here. And he ruined it before the blink, really. They're hoping to find a pick there to get the mid tower. Do you have a remnant mid? No, and he doesn't have TP, so mid still might fall here. Anna's still smoked. We're gonna see... Oh, he's actually going Sanj. Interesting. Well, I wonder why. I guess he's afraid of getting caught no matter what or something. I feel like you need a BKB to deal with overgrowth. Maybe he'll go Sanj and BKB because I could see that being very good this game. They're gonna find the D wards, so I doubt any action happens here. He's about to finish the Sanj. He's TPing bot to deal with the wave that kit's just shoved in. SMD's gonna pick up the mid wave. He has his Ags now. It's go time for him. BKB coming up next to really, you know, stop these diffusal and, you know, gold plus all the other spells. But diffusal is really killer for for Bristleback. You need your mana so much to fight. Yeah, you're such a low mana pool, low mana regen hero. And yeah, the double fucking swashbuckle thanks to chakra magic. Very cool ability. Makes a 2-second CD, but by the time you get all your strikes out, it normally lasts about 2 seconds, so it's pretty much a double. Techies has the Veil completed, is going to pick up a Shard. The stun follow-up plus the cast range is just really nice. Ember might go down here. He does have a Remnant. He's going to Remnant as soon as he sees Kezu. I don't know why Kezu didn't blink to try. If you're going to make the play, just blink. Blink, throw the dagger. If you catch, he dies. They're going to run away here on the side of Quincy Crew, so Kits is going to get this Arcane. It's going to be very big in the next fight. He does have the Sanj complete. I'm gonna get Aether. I'm assuming Aether after this as well for Techies. That generally seems to be the build. Just more of a cast range to play more out of the fights, because you are a lot squishier with this new Techies, and you do just do insane damage if you can live. Yuar does have the BKB complete. Is gonna pick up another Ogre Club, or Ogre Axe to go dragon finish Dragonlance again. Did disassemble for the BKB. He's slightly behind this Bristleback. Luna's also very good against Bristle because you're a natural Silver Edge carrier. Overwhelm's gonna put the Mars under. Hekies is gonna get speared up. We're gonna have a follow roll through. Mars still living. Big overgrowth. Gonna connect on 3 heroes. Mars does go down. So does the Shadow Demon. B God barely living. Hits is gonna try chase, but he's very low mana. He does have Arcane though. 1 Remnant. Gonna miss. Or Tango going in. It does have massive damage reduction. DK's gonna go down from the ult of UR, and it looks like SMD's gonna go down too, maybe? Oh, he's living. Oh my god. The slight to kill the tree as well. I can't believe SMD got out there. He's gonna TP base. In the end, I think it's okay for both teams. Neither of them are too upset, neither of them too happy. Probably could have gone better for either team. No one really comes out on top. Yeah, it's pretty much dead even. You lose 3 and 5 in both situations. And no really like insanely long cooldowns this game. Like Overgrowth is maybe the longest, 100 seconds. Maybe DK ult. Like pretty irrelevant. They're actually just gonna go in and hit Roche. I guess they feel like they have a timing here with the DKB. I mean the Luna BKB. No BKB on the Mars yet though. Bristle does not have his own BKB. The bomb's actually not gonna make it in, so they're not gonna have vision. It's gonna stick on the Quinn there. That's a nice little shadow poison for vision. I believe it still gets vision. SMD's just walking in. He's too scared though of the roll. For good reason. They're actually gonna pick up the tree. Tree's gonna buy back. Yor's gonna BKB. They're gonna arena. The Bristle's gonna get put under. And they're gonna just run with the BKB. They're going on Ade in the back lines, but he's gonna be fine. Big silence here from B God, and they're gonna pick up Quinn as well. 2 down on the side of Quincy Crew, and this Roche is very low. It's gonna get picked up. I mean, they can do it decently themselves, even if it wasn't low with the do. That's gonna be a massive Aegis on SMD with a BKB coming out soon. He's gonna be very untouchable in these fights. I mean, the only way they really have to kite him is roll and Overgrowth, and I'm assuming he'll just save his BKB for Overgrowth, and they can't really kill him twice during roll. I doubt the Pango really wants to target him either. Make the fight very bad. Kits does end up finishing the Kaya Sange. Where's he flying out? There's a TB scroll. I'm curious what he goes next. I would assume it's either BKB or Ags. Probably Ags with the Kaya Sange. Gonna scan SMD. He is picking up the Critalist here on Luna to probably finish off his Silver Edge. You naturally want to build that anyways. It might be a little rush just to deal with the Bristle. And Bristle's actually gonna go Bloodstone to help deal with this mana drain of Quinn. And I mean, to be fair, I don't know how they really kill him with Spell Lifesteal. They don't have the best damage this game. It's all kind of on this Luna, and this Luna has to play very scared with the DK techies. Quinn missing a lot of his role here, half duration. He's gonna start TPing out now. He will barely get out before it ends. They're gonna pick up this tier 2 bot most likely. UR's trying to shove top, but they also have Glyph. Hasty Kit's running top to probably set up. I think he's actually gonna TP in. Oh, he gets the blink out. I mean, Veil's not gonna catch it. So yeah, they pick up the mid tower here on Radiant. Didn't Glyph for it. It's kind of cringe. Could have got a double Glyph there. DK ult is running out, so maybe Quincy Crew will fight top if the cut decides to defend. They do have Glyph though still. You are just hitting. Probably gonna wait for the creep wave to Glyph. They might even threaten high ground here. Nope, DK's gonna back. No ult, so I guess they don't really have that great of building damage. No ult on DK, no AC to amp the Bristle damage. I don't know if Ade got scouted by that blast. They're pinging like he did. We do have a Solar Crest here on Coddle. to amp up UR, and is going to be finishing the Boots of Baron. This hero is so fast with all these wind laces. This shit is crazy. Yeah. UR is going to be very amped this game. Once again, he can die very easily this game. I'm curious what he goes next. I would assume Scotty, but maybe Satanic. Scotty seems very good. Assume it makes you live more than Satanic. I could be wrong though. But it's not like you're half saved to really play around with Satanic. Ezu, after the great start he had, is now bottom of his team. Not gonna have BKB for a little bit longer. I mean, he has a 12-minute blink. He hasn't had an item out in 12 minutes. He's gonna get changed here. He's gonna get followed up stunned by Ade. Luckily, the fireball's on cooldown, but he's still gonna go down. They're gonna trade top tier 2 for this most likely, for mid tier 2. But you're also losing your Mars once again. 400 off BKB. They're actually TPing to defend. They're gonna leave SMD to and Ade to hopefully clean up the tower. And they do. Very good moves by the cut here. Aegis will be out in a minute. He is still going to Bloodstone. Hasn't bought any components yet. I'm surprised he doesn't pick up the casual mana boots to help him a little bit. Just disassemble later. Playing around their ward. Gonna cut top wave. Let Ember catch the wave. Check the wave as well. They see a war on this ward. But drawing lines like they want to go run at him. Ade's gonna shove in mid. I'm assuming a smoke up here now. If anyone has a smoke. No one has a smoke. Not on the way out. Do they have any in shop? No, they have no smokes left. Okay. Yeah, that move's a little hard to make running to the mid lane like that. It's gonna change up Pawn though. Pawn though might just go down. He's gonna be forced to drop the ults. He doesn't have the invis though. Slight can catch him, but he missed the slight. Where the fuck did he slight? Guara's gonna pick up tier 1 bots here. He has the Critalist done. Shadowblade? He has the full Silver Edge done. Gonna make the Bristles hard, life very hard. Bristle does pick up the Soul Booster here. Full mana. About 500 off finishing the Bloodstone. I'm assuming he'll go Shard then. Maybe he'll wait for next Roche to get it. They're in... Map-wise, they're in very... they're commanding the map a lot more than Quincy Crew. They're just kind of dodging. But net worth-wise, Quincy is up. BKB done on Mars here. They're gonna smoke up. They know Aegis is out. SMD is just kind of showing here. They're gonna break him. He's not gonna get his BKB off. They're gonna actually jump on Overloom in the back lines. They had vision up there. Penga's gonna roll through. SMD's gonna pop his BKB. B-God going in on the tree. He's gonna end up living. Fight's very bad. Kits is just now showing up. He's gonna rim it out. BKB TP. But the BKB didn't last long enough. Holy shit. 4 for 0 so far. Luckily, lanes are in pretty good position that Quincy Crew may only pick up tier 2 out of this. As I say that, actually, bot is pretty far in. Now we're drawing a line to run that way. Yawar is just super amped by Milan here, and like no one is really here for the Shadow Demon besides Overloom, and he got jump. I think this was just a blind jump here from Kezu. Very smart to know that's, you know, they're probably just sitting on the high ground behind him since he has his back turned. He's probably just trying to bait, not immediately popping BKB when Kezu hits him. I mean when Yawar hits him, because he's expecting save. We do have a 5k net worth lead now. This Luna is ahead. And Pango is a very high impact hero with low net worth. I mean, he's going to have lots and lots of mana burn on these 2 cores that really need it in these fights. Roche may start respawning in a minute. We're actually going to see Deso here from Mars. Amp up the Luna a little bit more with the minus armor. That is an issue of Bristle in general. Even with this build, is his armor. He is going to pick up an AC. Help it amp his armor. You know, be able to do some real building damage, so DK isn't the only one. And Ember as well, for being an Agi hero. Doesn't really build any armor or agility items, so he does also have issues. He does have the Ags now. So we are going to see him playing around with that. I still want to see him pick up a BKB, but maybe he's going to be able to play around Overgrowth. Looks like we're going to have a smoke up here from Dire as Rosh can start respawning in 10 seconds. Does anyone have a smoke? Do people call for a smoke and a smoke? No. Smoke right here on. Are they waiting for wards maybe? They're gonna actually go Lincolns on Luna to stop DK from just jumping him, because that's really the only way he's gonna die in these fights. The DK jumping him with the follow-ups of the rest of the team. SMD's never gonna be able to really man fight him. BKB still not out for Ade. He is very poor as well. His threes kind of really falling behind. About 500 off. They're gonna jump the Ember here. He's gonna get Overgrowth, and he is gonna go down. Bot lane is shoved in as well. This is probably gonna be tier 2. Rosh is not up for 2 minutes, so they're not gonna be able to get that out of it. Probably just gonna be tier 2 and back. They don't want to overcommit for Rosh because of Rosh. They don't know that Ember has no buy. That being said, though, they might still try to force. Quinn is rolling through here. Roll is about to end. B-God is going to go down because he's going to pop the BKB. Quinn's dying on the backlines, though, and will go down. You are still hitting bots. Probably going to connect with this fight. He ends up changing his mind about the Lincolns and goes Scotty. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. I don't think he really dies with this 3k HP. I think he just presses BKB and turns if he gets going on. What? So 3.5 seconds into another 1.5, like optimally like 5 seconds, and it's just another great item to kite this Bristle. You know, fuck with him. Stops his healing, slows him by a lot. Yoar's gonna have a haste. Ade's gonna jump on the Mars here. I don't really see this hero dying. He also has a Glimmer. Scotty also very good against DK, just these high strength heroes. Onla's gonna get ran down here. Just gonna TP out, and it's gonna be successful. Rosh is up in 40 seconds. They don't. The cut knows that. They have the mine in there, but Quincy Crew have no idea when the timer is. They're gonna blast the scout, but they should see the cuts running out. Actually, never mind. They don't have vision here. We're gonna see a shard picked up next by Luna. Deciding not to wait for the Rosh for it. Thinking he needs it for the fight. He is just very good. Plus, yeah, Coddle Shard is very good. They have to. Tree Shard's okay. And Mars Shard is pretty good. They're gonna smoke up. They know they gotta contest this. They have 5 up again. Dire's also gonna smoke. We're gonna see a clash around the Rosh Pit Classic. Respawn. I don't know if they saw the visual of it being blasted. Well, now they know with the Coddle. Both teams know Rosh is up. Dire's smoke fades. Radiant still has theirs up. Hits is gonna pick up the regen. He's gonna go Shard instead of anything else. It's very nice in fights if he doesn't get caught. Jim on Coddle, actually. Oh, and he has Spider Legs. This hero's just running around max movement speed. He's hasted non-stop. I mean, I guess the ult amps movement speed as well. I'm done. But yeah, it's gonna be very hard to catch him. They don't really have that much disable. It's these 2 stuns and chains, right? As long as Milan doesn't get caught in the crossfire, pretty much, which, I mean, he's good enough to position behind his team. It should be fine. Which is gonna also make it harder to kill this Luna. He's just gonna constantly have Boots of Bearing and Solar Crest on him. With movement speed, attack speed, and armor. That's hit 25 as well. That's a lot of damage for the team. It's no joke. So almost coming out for Mars. Still very far from AC. Does have the BKB. It's gonna go Halberd next to help deal with Quinn. I mean, Yoar. Or might just poke high ground here. A little scary, but they do have pretty good vision and are de-warding with this gem. They see him on the mines and the obs. Surprised the cut's not positioning better to fight around this obs. 9k net worth lead here. Coddle's gonna blast lane in. They're gonna get a little damage out of it. I don't know what's the cuts really waiting for. I think they're just gonna hope Quincy Crew hits it first. Okay, Kits is finally gonna go deal with his bot lane. He has, he has Remnant. I don't know why this wasn't done earlier. He doesn't have bots though, so it's kind of hard for him to get down there, I guess. I'm gonna try to catch the Coddle. Very hard though. This hero's very fast with the spider legs. He's gonna be TPing out. No catch there from Kits. Dire scanning the Roche, not seeing anything. They're drawing a line like they want to wrap. They're gonna be running up high ground though, and actually no, they have vision here. This could be very good. I don't know when and where they got this vision from. They're gonna jump Quinn, but Quinn reacts with the shard. Oh my god, this is terrible. DK not getting BKB off, but it's gonna be put under. Quinn's gonna jump the backlines. DK is gonna be BKB now, but he has Scotty on him. He's just gonna get walked down. Overloom also goes down. Ade finally gonna fall to the last right click there of Quinn. Kits is jumping through, trying to catch anyone, but he does get rooted right before the tree goes down. And yeah, he has no BKB. He can't do anything about it. BKB gonna be popped from SMD, but he's gonna get walked down from all the slows here. And Kits bought back actually, jumping in the backline with B-God. But this hero's way too fast. And yeah, looks like it's gonna be a 6-for-1. He's out of remnants. Oh no. That's a 13k net worth lead. That's probably GG. Seems like they kind of just got outdrafted. This Bristol has like playing into way too many counters. I didn't get the chance to see the draft. Like if they have a different carry, this game is like 10 times easier. I'm pretty sure. But you're playing into a natural silver edge carrier, a Pango, and a hard lane. Like seems very rough. We're gonna see Satanic next for Luna, so there's like no way she's dying. She's gonna be able to walk down these strength cores. These fights are just very long too. So going damage isn't really needed. She's already pretty high damage. Ended up actually going Lucent Beam mini stun over the other one. Overwhelm? Stealing these illusions aren't even that good too, because he is getting amped just so much that he can tear through them. Yeah. I don't know how they plan to take this fight. I don't know how anyone really dies on the side of Quincy Crew. They're all way too tanky now. Their damage doesn't really scale. They're gonna try to catch Pawn though here, but he's gonna force step up to the high ground. There's no buy. I mean, he has a massive issue for this Ember in these fights. SMD's forced to pop the BKB just from the roll plus defusal. Now he has no BKB for the fights. They're gonna jump the Luna, but I think it's just more to kites because this hero's not dying. Gonna get healed up. Almost gonna get this Ob Sentry pairing down. They ping it though. I think they know it's there. There's someone pinged it. Armis Relic picked up here. Taking that. Does have Spire Legs on him now. Once he's dropped the boots. Picked up on the Pangolier. Roll. He is gonna get Silver Edged here. He's gonna get put under. But Quinn's gonna turn around and it's just gonna be a dead SMD. He has buyback here. I think you have to buy back, my friend. I think this is now or never. You're gonna jump Ade. He's gonna buy back with this. Vigot's gonna follow up. Kezu's getting very low. Luna's gonna lose the first life. Kezu very low. Does get Arena down. 1 HP. Gonna go down. Yuar pops the BKB and turns with the Arena. Quinn's jumping back in with the Mana Drain. SMD half HP, getting right clicked by Yuar. Kit's jumping the backline. Kezu bought back though for this, and the Glimmer keeps owning him. He isn't gonna dodge the spear. Kezu waits. DK's gonna fall, and so is SMD to the Luna. Kit's still getting tied on the backline by this Mars, trying to remnant back, but he's gonna get speared again, and he's gonna go down. No buyback. Bristol's actually alive. The Luna died on the backlines. What the hell? Overloam, kind of cringing it up. Holy shit, that's so damage. SMD's gonna try to chase. Overloam's buying back to hopefully cancel TPs, but he's just gonna get kited. They did end up losing racks, so they are playing into Megas now. 30k net worth lead. So they end up holding the base somewhat, but Overloam, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I just keep seeing this guy walk down lanes. What? SMD did have to buy it back there. It's gonna get speared up. Hezu's gonna get the double God's Rebuke. Almost dies. Bristle is gonna go base. Refresher coming out soon for Mars. It's just hitting the throne here. Go throne now. Still very far off AC since he had to buy back. He is 25 now. This Kato Mars is crazy, dude. Kato just presses us on anyone this game and they're just like big chillin'. Biggest of chillin'. Gonna pick up the Hyperstone. It's pretty much just the recipe off now. 5,000 net worth. Luna is 30k net worth. No boots. Rocking the spider legs though. Best item you can really get on a carry at this stage of the game because you can drop your boots, especially with the like a silver edge or a blink or whatever. Let's have a butterfly. Interesting. I don't think this item's very good, so I think Swift Blink's just exclusively better most of the time. I don't know what the evasion's really gonna do this game, right? Because it's not like Bristol's really right clicking him. If he's gonna die at all, it's gonna be to these magic nukes. As another issue with the cuts is they're not getting any of these tier 4 items. Meanwhile, Radiant already has all 5 of theirs. Actually, a leveler picked up. More building damage, more armor, more attack speed. So. Ember still no BKB. I really think this Overgrowth's just owning his fights. He needs a way to dispel it. AC coming out here for SMD. It's kind of out of slots. I'm assuming maybe Abyssal here to finish it up. But I mean, this hero hits fucking hard, dude. 10 stacks. Might also pick up a shard for the last little hurrah here. Probably most value you can get out of this gold if he gets to it. Smoked up here on Radiance. Break a ward with the gem. Quinn's gonna roll through right as Ade jumps in. Bristol's gonna get put under. You are just gonna loosen beam, but on the BKBs, holy shit, Ade just got nuked the fuck down by that God's Rebuke. That's dead, Bristle. That's probably game. Everyone's dead besides B-God, the biggest rat of them all, and he's gonna go down too. That's gonna be Quincy Crew game 1. I'm gonna go get some food and water. Be back with game 2 when the draft happens. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Draft. We have Death Prophet IO banned from the cuts, and then Sinking Coddle banned. From Quincy Crew, they both teams mean a lot of interest values, Sinking very highly, just how flexible. Then we're gonna have a Bane opening from the cut into Dawnbreaker co-op response and TA after that. So Dawnbreaker I like a lot against Bane. The not really because of the lane, because I'm assuming this is probably Dawn 5. But more of the ult save anytime you brain sap. Because generally, or not brain sap, Fiend's Grip. Because generally, you won't have the cast range to outspace the Dawnbreaker ult. He's gonna get healed through, and then you're probably gonna get followed up stunned on Bane. TA, I'm assuming they just like it because it's flexible in lanes. If this QoP ends up going to be a support, I don't really see the QoP versus TA matchup being that good. And then I think it's high damage against this Dawnbreaker if the Dawnbreaker ends up going into the safe lane. Maybe they just like the Bane TA lane in general. Because you are kind of able to just put someone under and then walk over a Templar Assassin, meld, and you're able to set up with meld with Nightmare. We're gonna have Mars Viper band on the side of the cut and expand on Quincy Crew.
10 seconds to go.
I think they're just kind of banning out heroes that TA doesn't really like playing against in lane and in game. I don't know how you pick if you have first pick. Back here. Nyx is to protect the Dawnbreaker, because if you ult, Nyx Spike Carapace cancels the ult. And it's a little annoying against QoP. Ban DK hard stun on QoP and just the cut like it a lot. In almost all their games are picking DK, Sane King with like Sky techies, so only their first phasing it. The fact that they don't pick it up here, I'm wondering if they have a different idea for the offlane.
5 seconds.
Mango's still in the pool. Hero, both these teams value. Very good hero. Getting a lot. Probably trying to ban something that sets up for their picks here. They ban the Dusa. Yeah, hero to lane with Dawnbreaker. Like Dawnbreaker probably needs a range carry if it's gonna be 5. Also deals pretty well with Bane on Dusa because you go Manta style to disrupt the Nightmare, and then the Brain Sap you'll have a hard axe. Hoodwink, there's Skyrath band Hoodwink picked up here from Quincy Crew, which another support the cut likes actually. So I mean the Sky and the Hoodwink. Hekies is still in the pool, but I don't know if they really have a great laning partner with it. I don't know who we're gonna see here. I'm assuming this is gonna be a 3-4 here. They go Techies with Centaur. So hard stun, but not quite as instant as the Sane King DK, and a little weaker in my opinion. You do have Centaur ult though, which will space the Dawnbreaker.
10
ult.
seconds to go.
You have Hoodwink Break though for the Centaur, which will be annoying. do Quincy Crew on with here. Assuming this will be a 3. Maybe not though. Maybe they throw Dawn through. I just don't think it's a very good lane. You have Dawn Hoodwink, which is strong, but I don't think it's very strong into Templar Bane. Bane can Nightmare you whenever you press Q, so you're sad, and he is just gonna outspeed. It's like really hard for you to make him go. You're just gonna like lose the sustained battle, I'm pretty sure. They go Drow, so they actually are keeping the Dawn flexible. Drow classic Centaur counter. Plus they want to pick up the Drow because it probably would get banned in this next phase if they don't pick it up. We might see very hard now for the cut to lane. This lane is terrible. Thing is, Tekis does provide a lot of damage from range, so there is a chance this Drow Ranger dies if Dawn's unable to make space in the lane, and especially if some magical way Centaur gets on top of him. But I really don't see this lane going well. I see a Viper ban, yeah, because they're most likely picking up a 3 here. Dawn's most likely 5. Or maybe 4, Hoodwink 5, but I doubt it. Puck's gonna be banned. Ember's still in for cuts. Oh, it's Storm. I think it's a really good Storm game. I think Storm does fine against Co-op. You have a lot of jump for this Drow, this Hoodwink. You have the Dawnbreaker save, which is kind of annoying. You can also deal with Dawnbreaker a little bit. See Night Stalker ban, that classic Kezu hero. Be pretty strong on top of his TA.
10 seconds to go.
Let's see, what mid laner do they want to get rid of? Kind of expecting the Ember ban. Where's Quinn not want to lane against? I guess Ember is Ember vs Co-op such a skill based matchup, you know, and Quinn's probably like fuck it, give it to him. Oh, okay, they're gonna build it. I'm kind of expecting a Storm here. I think it's probably the best matchup you're getting for his Co-op and very good in game. I also just like her a lot.
10
Personally like Lone Druid a lot, but I doubt they play it.
5 seconds.
Void Spirit's okay. Really hard lane. Good for game. No way you don't go Storm here.
Dyer's pick.
Wraith King. This is mid TA into Co-op 3 Centaur then. Holy shit, I did not see that. Is Wraith King vs Drow even good? I mean, this Drow did also own the carry matchup, I'm pretty sure.
10 seconds.
Maybe I'm wrong. Probably maybe changed it a bit, but yeah.
5 seconds.
Oh, holy shit. The lane seems so weak from the cut though. Maybe they'll try to aggro on this Drow. Wraith King. Not really seeing how they get all the lanes here. Might just be an outdraft. And who's the Beastmaster?
Time to select from all these things.
I don't know how you do the lanes now. You're also very greedy. So, like, assuming they don't get out of lanes ahead, they're gonna have no space on the map. It's gonna be very hard to make plays. You're gonna need like Bane set up into autos like walking up, stomping, and B-God follow up, or if Ade finally gets a blink, then maybe you can make plays around that. And Dawnbreaker is gonna like not be able. They need to burst through Dawnbreaker ult, which can be very hard. You're gonna need a lot of damage, and it might still lead to a good fight for Quincy Crew.
10
But
seconds.
the 2 cores of Quincy Crew and Pawn though can very easily die. His Tekis is a lot of damage. Just needs 1 stun. And the suicide silence plus stun if he once he gets shard. I really favor Quincy after this draft. This time is so long for no reason. Curious whether auto will go ags or not. Break trees. I think it breaks trees. I could be wrong. 14-6? Good. Yeah, I don't think Pango has touched this. So weird. It's terrible. I don't like it under draft. Like range hero. You just kind of like right click them through their ults. I mean, it's a little harder with the second field crash, like the damage reduction, tags and things like that, but it's still very hard to play around. There's KB and right click you. We're gonna have a classic 0-minute pause. Don't mind Oov, so I guess probably to walk down the Bane, if I had to guess. Yeah, Bane probably gonna have massive issues. Creeps. Plus the creeps can wake up on Nightmare. Yeah, I don't know how the cut's gonna lane this and not like be 2k down at 10 minutes. They do, they're fucking gods. Been playing co-op hero. He played a lot before TI. I think the hero is still very strong. The shard got nerfed a little bit, and this got slightly nerfed, like early levels. A lot of people are maxing it first, anyways. I don't think anything else really got touched. As I said, this, yeah, I got nerfed 50 damage. I don't even think the damage was like that insane. I think the biggest nerf to this hero is Null is not giving magic amp anymore. It slows down your farm a lot. Because you're not able to like just blink and scream along with the damage reduction. Clear waves instantly, I think. Unless you get Kaya. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to play the game. Quinn's gonna walk down the mid lane here. You're gonna obs this. Interesting interaction. They're gonna know an obs is in the mid lane though. I'm assuming he looked at Quinn's inventory and saw an obs. Milan's gonna place obs up here. Milan's actually playing the Dawnbreaker, but it's playing in the safe lane. Interesting. Pamela's gonna Pamela's gonna be on the hood rank in the off lane. I got a weird feeling Yawar is not a big Ponlo fan. I'm surprised honestly Ponlo's on their roster. Yeah. Well, there might be some roster swaps after last season. Fighting Bracer on Ade. Interesting. Bracer Tangos. 4.4 HP regen. Sticky Bomb, classic on techies. Overload, I'm just gonna start right clicking Ponlo here. Gotta be careful though. Especially in the HOD on Beast, most are. Curious to see if he'll upgrade it. I kind of assume he will. Might choose to go Blink. Actually, go Axes level 1. Interesting. I think that might be a little de-synergy. What I don't know what the word is. Between Bushwhack and Wild Axes. Your R is already very low. Holy shit. Maybe this lane isn't as good as I thought. Where was Milan at? I guess dealing with the camp. I'm dewarding it. Pole's gonna be blocked here on for Radiance. Milan's walking down B God now. Gonna press W. Techies is a very fast hero though. I mean, so is Milan or Dawnbreaker. He gets slowed and stunned there. Bop kind of destroying mid early. I kind of expected until he probably gets more points in side blades, and then probably gonna hit jungle anyways more. I don't know if Quinn can really contest it that easily. Yeah, 7-3 versus the 3-0. Pretty big XP difference too, which is very important. Milan gonna stack the pole camp. B-God's walking over to contest, but Dora's gonna walk him down. He's gonna get slowed here. He doesn't have suicide yet. Gonna get slowed some more. You are. May connect. Gonna back up. He's gonna walk over. Rushing Vanguard here on the Centaur. Opting not to go boots. I thought he might go boots to get on top of this drow and they can maybe burst with the stun, but playing more of the sustained game, I guess. Keep bombing up the high ground to get vision. Kind of unfortunate. Gonna go on him. He has 2 now, so he does have suicide. Gonna suicide low ground. Doesn't do as much damage to himself anymore. Oh, it's based on current HP, I see. So yeah, low HP, doesn't do much damage. It does have a bottle, so does Quinn. Quinn, 4 denies up, massive XP lead, no denies on TA. 5 denies. I wonder how many of those are range creeps too, because this is order level, which is a lot. Make it 6. Yeah, I didn't think this lane was very good. That's why I was surprised to pick TA into Quap, because a lot of TA value I feel like is, you know, go both lanes, but you can't really go mid and like do well. It's a little weird. Overloom's gonna go down here. It's Palmo entering first blood. Just way too much. Spore is just way too hard for him to deal with. SMD's just getting right clicked by the Vor and Palmo. I mean, good thing is this hero doesn't do that insane of damage, but the Blightstone plus the creep a little annoying. Rushing phase helm, pretty standard. He's gonna TP back in. Cancels his crit, so he didn't get the creep. It does have the helm though now. That armor is gonna help a lot against the Blightstone and all these units. Should be able to sustain pretty well through this lane. It's pretty even. I'm taking a lot of damage. Just gonna dagger Kits. Kits gotta be careful. He might get kited here. Another scream. He has no Q. Barry fires through. Misses uphill. Annoying thing about Quap I hate so much is it's like I guess he's gonna press Q. It's hard to like bottle through when these runes are out, because if they dagger you right beforehand, you're like just wasting a lot of time. And you don't want to waste bottle charges. Too valuable. But 21-3 versus 25-9. He is catching up a little bit in this gold, but still very far behind in XP. Milan gonna get harassed here a little bit. He does have a big wand and salve. They end up clearing, unblocking this camp, so they're gonna get a pull off. Ade does have a ring of health. Not really caring about Drow's damage. I feel like this matchup is a lot worse than it is now. The sentry does not see that one. In the camp, it is in the camp. Unfortunate. It's not gonna spawn here. You're not gonna have a pull anymore. He got just trading with him. He doesn't have any more mana though. Any clarities coming out? Oh. Kind of useless in the lane here. Oh, that was also unfortunate. The sentry did not see the obs. Quinn still just dominating the mid lane. Kits can't really walk up. I mean, switch over to Network, see how bad it is. He's 2k. He's only 300 behind, actually. Not as terrible as I thought, but the XP is like terrible, and he can't really. He's got to wait for Quinn to like shove it in. SMD's gonna get dove here. This is 5 out. We're gonna send the axes. TP base.
Radiant's
Drops the skeletons, is picking up the wave. I don't know what kind of clown shit's going on here. The siege is gonna die. He's gonna be fine, and we're actually gonna TA's gonna go down, but so is Quinn. Seems like he's gonna walk away here, another hammer, but I don't think he's gonna go catch. Gonna pick up the mid wave.
Dyer's middle tower is being attacked.
The TA does go down before the Quap does, so he's gonna get the XP on that. Gonna lose a little bit of creeps here, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Now 600 net worth lead here for it's 2 runes. 600 net worth lead here for Quap. Quap is gonna be a massive issue this game. He's gonna get the arcane too, but he has no blink. You're the trap, dude. He missed up high ground. He's gonna get stunned up. He missed up high ground. He has arcane, gonna blink away. That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't think he still gets the kill, but
Tower is under attack.
maybe there's a chance.
I only mention it.
I was gonna TP out. Centaur's just bullying him now with this Vanguard. He can't really be up here alone, and this Milan's,
Tower is being attacked.
had to rotate to the mid lane for the last 2 minutes. That is the good thing about these movements towards mid. And it's probably gonna be tower here.
Top tower is under attack.
Alright, the Centaur's having a way better game than I thought he would. I could have swore Drow just kind of dumpsters the hero, but I guess it doesn't. I don't know, with this build he just doesn't do damage. Enough damage, he just doesn't care. Max retaliate.
Dyer's top tower has been destroyed.
And later in the game, it's like not that good. You just press Stampede and you get on top of this Drow and she's very sad. And you have the blink to help out. Let's have boots now. Gonna send out a stick and I'm gonna go blink dagger. SMD's still sitting down here in this bot lane. Guess he's the only one that can really deal with this tower and trying to save it as long as possible. I mean, they don't really have kill potential on him, but it does like slow his farm a lot. How scared he has to be. They're able to deny, right? Double creeps. Oh, might have the Dawnbreaker going down here. He's silenced by the suicide, and Kit's gonna pick that one up. Very needed for his game. He needs as many kills as possible. Having another band come out. Will be going the Dragonlands. Very standard stuff. Hopefully make enough space in the fights to get on Drow and the Quap. Space outside his spells. SMD has his phase coming out. Surprised he didn't drop the stun there on this on Parnlo with all the skeletons. Ooh, the Hadouken creep, very good against the skeletons. Probably honestly the best all-round creep. Oh, they're gonna see him TPing out with the bird, but I'm not gonna be able to cancel in time. Milan's also down here. But probably the best all-round creep. The troll one's obviously very good for shoving towers, but you get the sustain on nuke. It's very versatile. Helps you push, helps you fight, helps you, everything. They're gonna pick up the tower here. Tower's gonna go even. The Centaur is massive. Holy shit. Gonna have like 4.5k net worth at 10 minutes. Gonna pick up a nice little stack here too. It's only a single, but no damage with his max retaliate build. 1000 off blink. Probably a 12-minute blink dagger. Overthem's trying to farm at mid. Might die here at a Parnlo gank. Trying to get a 6. Dawn's also in the area. They have vision of this? No. Overthem's just a god, I see. They have an obs here. Trap. Yeah, the trap's gonna die. Ob's gonna die too. I think he's gonna catch on a pawn though. He looks very dead. He's gonna get a stun off here with the stick plus bushwhack. He's gonna create enough space for him. Gonna get slept here on Milan. Adi's gonna get daggered though. Probably gonna have to just drop the ult to get out. Holy shit, Parnlo died to the sticky bomb. Milan's committed in and he's gonna get 2-shotted, 3-shotted. Roar on TA. No save this game. Adi's probably gonna follow up. It's gonna be a follow-up death here too. B-God's gonna TP out. Overloam gonna try TP out now too, but oh, they didn't get enough procs to kill him. There's gonna be a 2 for 2, 2 supports for 2 cores. Not very favorable. Gonna pick up the mid tower here as well on the side of Quincy. They have siege plus HOD creep and double boars. Very hard to defend. I mean, they just brought more heroes to the engagement. They brought their carry and the cut did not. It's typically how the cut are though. S&D does not really join any engagements until 20 minutes, and to be fair, he doesn't really have anything to join them with. What does he have coming out? His phase and most of armlets. He's just missing the recipe. He's also gonna finish off Soul Ring here soon. Still doesn't. Oh, suicide here on the mid lane. This might be a dead UR. This is a dead UR. UR goes down. Kezu also taking a lot of damage. We're gonna have a what is this spell called? Solar Guardian on the backline to save Ponlo and maybe kill Overloam here. Overloam is gonna go down, and B-God also goes down on the backline, so they're actually not gonna pick up the Beastmaster. Oh, and Ponlo with the big ult to get to the other side of the tree line. Fight ends up being a lot better for Quincy Crew than it looked like. You're gonna pick up both supports for. I mean, it is the Drow going down. That is kind of massive, but it looked terrible. It looked like they were gonna lose everyone. Win back of top of net worth. He's going Kaya Sanj. Pretty standard build we've seen the last couple months, even before the patch. Probably will pick up Shard at 15 into BKB and see after that. I'm gonna walk by the bounty rune. Little cringe. Net worth is kind of nice, my friend. Kaya on the way out. Centaur, 200 off blink. I expect to see them smoke up with this. Probably blinking. This is it on the bottom wave. 2 obs down here committed by Dire though. I'm gonna see him walk down. I don't know if they can really kill. Kind of need a third hero like Ponlo with the ults maybe. SMD is big chilling up here. The Beastmaster, but yeah, he's just gonna walk the units at him and you can't really do anything. Armlet and Phase finally come. I guess he must have sent them back at some point. Because that was everything, not just the recipe. Pop's gonna try to connect on the mid lane. You don't have the mid tower anymore. You can't be farming here. They're not gonna commit. They don't see any heroes. Could be someone in the triangle here. But he should definitely have been dead there. Gonna go blink after the lance here. Try to connect on plays because, I mean, Meld is a lot of damage. They do have a lot of single target damage for any one AD can connect on. He does have his blink now too. They also do have Centaur ult against the Roar. Very nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Wait, why did I think this was damage reduction? Oh, it's Scepter that does the damage reduction, I see. He's gonna get stunned up here. He's gonna ult to hopefully dodge the ult of Hoodwink, but can't quite. They're also gonna roar him. Roar is down. Big ulti committed, but so is Stampede. But that Hawk's barely gonna live. They're gonna catch the TA here with a silence, but he is gonna be able to tumble toy to create some space. Okay, it has caught up very nicely this game. I mean, still neck and neck with the Quap. I just think the Quap is going to be able to snowball a lot harder. It's going to be hard for this TA to really stand in fights. Luckily, he isn't the sole core. Yeah, I don't know how much I like this Wraith King last pick. See, he's going to go blink next. We're going to have a triple blink timing. So they might just get ran over on the side of Quincy Crew because they don't really have that many stuns. I mean, you have Starbreaker, Bushwhack, and then the ult, Solar Guardian, and Roar, and maybe a Creep. That's about it. Overloam gonna put under Dawnbreaker before he gets the spell off. Gonna get woken up there by the boar. Overloam's gonna get walked down by the Creep. Centaur's gonna stomp on the Beastmaster. We're gonna see Milan try to save him, but the B-God's damage is just way too much, and now Milan might go down as well. Does have a medallion on him. Does not miss uphill. That is gonna be 2 for 0. All 5 heroes committed on Radiant. They ping as if they have a ward, and they do. But it's gonna despawn probably before anyone can de-ward this. 10 seconds left. Not feeling comfortable enough to go into Roche yet. No Deso on either core. Bane did go down though. He didn't die into the creeps on the backline. Blink picked up here on Kits, as we saw. The BKB is the next call from him. You guys gonna get this obs down, but probably gonna get scouted by the Hawk and is gonna get bushwhacked into Sharpshooter. Probably gonna go down. I'm gonna try to suicide away, and Gonna die to the tower actually, so saves a little bit of gold there for his team. Or stops the enemy team from getting. Smoke up here from Centaur. Gonna try to find Drow. He has been playing on the bot side this entire time. Doing up the Yasha. Not really that farmed. Maybe more farmed, honestly. Stack is kind of too big for him to farm, really. Maybe a misplay by Radiant, and he's actually gonna get caught while farming this. He's gonna go down for sure. That's a dead UR. Gonna hurt his net worth even more. I mean, he's bottom of all cores. Beastmaster barely ahead, but I mean, those are both on the same team. You don't want to see that. Overloom's probably gonna get caught here as a result. He puts under. Quinn's there to blink TP. Yeah, so he's gonna get caught. He's cutting the mid wave. He doesn't have TP, but does have blink plus pig hole plus stampede. Can make a lot of space. SMD's gonna chase down Milan, but he's gonna get out. He does have an urn. Gonna pick up the Boots of Barian, my guess is. Amp the Drow once again, or UR once again. This is a lane ward here. Not quite sure why. Doesn't seem that valuable, in my opinion. UR heads back to the bottom lane. Gonna pick up the Yasha here. I'm guessing to see BKB next, honestly. Ade is gonna jump on Milan. Milan's gonna get away though. Kai Sanj is completed on Quap. Gonna have Shard soon. They're looking to maybe make a play top here. Blink is on the way out for SMD. It's gonna be triple Blink. And he is gonna go BKB next. So neither Tia or Wraith King really opting to go Deso yet. Which is interesting. It kind of hurts their Roche potential, but Meld plus Skeletons is honestly probably enough. Both heroes though just really like it. It's gonna amp their damage a lot. I'm surprised neither value it. Quap's gonna get jumped on here with no blink. Solar Guardian in place to hopefully save, but Centaur ult to space out. Quap is very low. Blink's back up though. They're gonna roar the Wraith King. Wraith King does have ult though. He's gonna go down. Gonna respawn here. Blink out in time. Drow and TA farming in the meantime. DD bot rune. Quincy Crew's gonna chase. Overloom's gonna put the Quap illusions under. Not gonna connect with the bushwhack. Overloom looks like he's gonna get away. TA is gonna be able to pick up this DD, bottle it. He does have the completed Helm of Overlord. Bland is very nice for their the Drow here. Just a very solid item. I don't think Blink's that good for him just because you know, the carry is Wraith King. If he gets ulted, it's kind of a waste. TA is gonna be the best catch, and even then they still have save with like Stampede, especially if Ags comes out and other things. Suicide on top, and they're just ways to make space in the fights. We're gonna see a Halberd coming out from the Centaur to disarm this Drow, which is like all their physical damage. Rin does have the Shard coming out now. Expecting to see a BKB next. Radiant's gonna smoke up here. Dire does have a very good obs here to see them when it breaks, but Adi's actually gonna catch him under the outpost. That's gonna be a dead Quap, and maybe Milan next. They're gonna roar up Techies. Techies is probably gonna die to the creeps here. Gonna put under. We're gonna get waken up and also die. Ult here from the Centaur. Anmo is gonna get stunned and caught. He'll be the sacrificial lamb. This will mean Roche though, with TA and Wraith King still up. 3 heroes dead on Quincy Crew. Yeah, this Solar Guardian is very important for their game because they need to save whoever the Centaur goes on with Hoof Stomp. They just have so much follow up for this stun. He also caught 2 heroes there, so I mean, even if it was up, I don't think he's really getting it off. Looks like he's queuing up Ags to point booster. I mean, yeah, it's very important this game. Very good. I'm assuming to see -20 cooldown at 15, even though it's a little more. I guess maybe not on support. It's not as uncommon. On 3, it's kind of uncommon. Couldn't have. TA did end up taking the Aegis as a BKB as well now. Wraith King, not the greatest Aegis carrier because you already have it somewhat. Will have his BKB coming out soon as well. Roar becomes a lot less valuable on these cores. It's gonna be probably all on this Techies, honestly. But if Techies gets off a suicide plus some spells, I think he's okay with that.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
The Ice Shaman is picked up here from Beastmaster. I don't know what the fuck this hero does. 400 damage nuke, sounds pretty good. But SMD is still able to just play up here alone pretty much, not scared at all. Duar's finally poking down here, but he does have the Beastmaster sitting behind him. His tower's gonna go down. He does hit towers too, so that's a lot of push. Probably gonna have to respond to it. They're gonna try to trade tier 2s for this, but Milan's being a little bit of a rat. Is gonna get caught here, but no blink on Ade. He just blinked up to try to catch Milan. Suicide through. Gonna cancel the Solar Guardian. TA is gonna lose Aegis here. Drow's gonna get put under. The Centaur Stomp's gonna get caught though. Hits is gonna get slowed. Big stun here by Ade to make space in the fights. B-God walking over. Follow-up stun by SMD. TA does go down. Hopefully trying to find the Hoodwink. Centaur's gonna get roared up and die. This is also gonna be Wraith King's ult's going down, and looks like to be a 5 for 0 or 4 for 0. Anything to cancel? Holy shit, he just TP'd out. Was this not on off cooldown? Holy shit, so much happening. Oh, okay. That would have been really cringe. But still, 3 for 0. They end up getting this bottom tier 2. Save both of their tier 2s. When the enemy team has Aegis. Not the best. Radiant is top 2, or was top 2 net worth before that tower fell. Actually gonna see a plate mail here from Quap. Does tank her up a lot from these 2 physical damage cores of cut, and neither of them have Desos to really counteract it. We are gonna see Deso here from TA and AC from Wraith King. That is gonna be a lot of minus armor. I think it's 12 total. AoE 5 and then 7, or no, reduces this by 6, so 11 armor minus traction, whatever. But pretty much the entire plate mail. They're gonna be sitting on 10 armor, which is quite a bit. Curious if we'll finish Shivas here, maybe even AC. Some co-ops do like to go more of a physical right click build, amp their carry. Are they gonna see Quap? Quap's gonna blink out. Big creep is gonna live. They go 30 attack speed, so I wouldn't be shocked if he goes AC over Shivas. Solar also picked up for the Drow here. They have or aggressively on Aurora target. They have a lot of amp. You going Ags next? No, he's going 4 staff. He is the 5, I guess. Ags just would be a lot more amp of damage. Crazy. Albert gonna be picked up soon here. Cut's gonna actually dodge this fight, it looks like. Smoke from Quincy Crew. Probably not gonna catch anyone. They're all TPing out. They're all gonna get out. Hurricane Pike picked up here from Drow to hopefully make space during this these blink daggers on top of her and the Stampede. Is still susceptible to just getting stomped and to follow up. I'm gonna go Lincoln's. I'm just surprised not BKB. Off gonna TP mid. Drow does not want to show in the lane. Chivas is going to be the option, not AC. 600 off of it. Quap is very, very big and going to be very hard to kill with this. Also has Solar Crest. Gonna, you know, stop the AC Deso timing. It's gonna be rough. I don't know how impactful it's gonna be. Be impactful on these supports, but even if like he doesn't press Solar Crest, he's still gonna be sitting on 7 armor. Maybe probably doesn't get one shot, maybe like 3 or 4 shot. Just to do a meld minus armor though, maybe. So I guess maybe it will. Ags is 500 off here for the Dawnbreaker. It's gonna be nice to save. I need to respond to this. This Beastmaster creeps are annoying. I mean, that's half HP with the Frenzy amp. Yeah, they have to deal with this rat. They cannot just like chill up here and poke at this tower. The higher poke's way easier. There's a siege here now. You have to respond to this as TA. Spawning the mid lane instead for some reason. Maybe more scared of getting jumped here. There's a blink actually on Beastmaster now and Jim. On the plane around his obs. The cut needs a smoke from here and run into their bottom lane. I cannot play the map like this. They're gonna have to respond to these lanes. Ponlo might catch kits here, going on the mid wave. These sentries, but didn't go. I guess Quinn's not close enough. They don't see anyone showing top anymore. Overloam smoke's gonna break. Ponlo's gonna be able to make enough space though. Doesn't have the Aether yet. Gonna obs plus Jim, the high ground here. No vision. They are gonna dodge though. Radiance drawing lines like they want to invade maybe. Jim on techies as well, so both teams have the gem. Creeps gonna get nuked down. They're gonna take their outpost back. Minute till next Aegis can start respawning. Spider legs, very nice item this game. Doesn't decide to keep it though. Gonna have another force staff here soon on Ponlo. Yeah, the more space I can make and kite, the harder it is for the cuts. They're kind of just like an all-in lineup with these 3 blinks and stuff. Actually gonna have an aggressive move here by Quincy Crew. They're gonna see that though on the trap maybe. You end up killing off the trap. They should know there's a sentry here at least then and deward it. They are. So they see Ob sentry. They're actually gonna smoke up behind, try to wrap around. Arcane's gonna get picked up here by Quinn. Oh, Ade actually blinks into them. Gonna get roared up. Does he have buyback? No buyback. Massive pick there. That is a lot of their team fight. Quinn's gonna blink in here with the Shivas. Gonna get sticky bombed. Troops go down here on the side of Beastmaster. Ponlo misses his spells. Techies does die. Big Solar Guardian here. SMD is taking a lot of damage. Gonna lose his ult here, even through BKB. There's no way to really help him get out. He does get the blink out, though. Yeah, they need to just retreat this. Oh, Bane goes down in the backlines. This Centaur's way too important to their fights. He's, like, really their only catch. Reliable catch. Roche will be up in 2 minutes. Long respawn here. Probably in favor of the cuts. 7k net worth lead now for Quincy Crew. TA is still top net worth, but it's so hard for them to play these fights. And they're just getting like out map maneuvered because of this Beastmaster. They didn't lose their gem, I'm pretty sure. Nope, B-God has it back. Yag's coming into big effect there by okay, Soul Guardian. I thought I miscalled that, but by Dawnbreaker. They're not able to burst these heroes. Their fights are just so bad, so bad. They don't really have like team fight. It's like all in on a hero and hope that you win the fight after that because it's 5v4. BKB is going to be picked up next from Quap. I don't know how he dies when he gets this. It's gonna be like 6k or 3k HP and spell immune with 30 armor. Gonna TP up here. They're looking to contest the Roche. Gonna be up in a minute. They have their bot lane shoved in. Someone's probably gonna have to deal with this if they send creeps down. DD bots. Trap's gonna see it. Dire now sees that UR is gonna bottle it for the fight. If UR does not, he has a blink too to maybe dodge the Centaur stun. If he does not die immediately in the fight, it will be a 5-man wipe and probably game. The cut needs to smoke up and like reclaim some control around here if they want to contest this Roche. Looks like that's what they're about to do. Shove mid out, smoke up deep in their own side. They do scan that they're in there. It's not up though, so they're gonna smoke. But he's not in the smoke. He's your most important hero for the catch. Ah, oh, this is so terrible, and he's also like giving it away by shoving this mid lane in like this aggressively by not going on it. Onlo just still chilling in the pits. They're gonna trap and see him. Not gonna commit with the smoke. Please tell me they have another one. They have no more smokes. So they're just gonna kind of chill here and wait. They do have the trap to scout. I'm expecting to see someone go hit this though. They do have a sentry. They're gonna see that it's up on the side of Dire. DD's still bottled. It's gonna be forced to be used here in a minute, I believe. Like 30 seconds. AC done? AC's on its way out. It's pretty big. UR is very far away. Let's have DD. I guess he's just assuming that they're not gonna go hits because it's like very scary for them to like go hit that. So they need to be making the jump to have any chance in fights. They did take it very fast though. About 30 seconds left on this DD. Bop gonna pick up a haste as well. Gonna go refresher here on Dawnbreaker. Holy shit, that's gonna make fights very hard. He does not die. A lot of heal. It's getting casual hit here on Quinn. Did 0 damage. Picking up a Daedalus. Very needed. They lack so much damage. Curious what to see the Wraith King will go. I don't know, it makes his fights easier. Like his issue is like staying on these heroes, but there's Abyssal, they're just gonna force staff him out. Gonna get roared up and things like that. Gonna smoke up here on the side of Quincy Crew. I think about a minute. Oh, yeah, about a minute till Cut can smoke. You're gonna see SMD shoving this wave in. He does have the cleave talent. Bane's gonna TP up. They scan Ade. SMD's gonna lose his life. That's gonna be a dead Ade though. He's gonna get silenced up, and SMD is probably gonna go down again. No, he BKBs and gets the ult off. Quinn's gonna get stunned up here. He's gonna get Fiend's Grip, but Solar Guardian to protect, and he is fine. This is gonna be 5 heroes dead on the side of the cuts. Antar the only one alive, but he did buy back. God, he is so poor for how good of a start he had. A 15k net worth laid out here from Quincy Crew. And they're gonna GG out. Kind of a poor performance from the cut in my opinion. I thought they were a lot better than they are. But yeah, gonna be it for me. I'm probably gonna go stream on my Twitch if you guys want to check it out in about 9 p.m. EST. So peace out.